Annyeonghaseyo, Korea! I saw an interview that was on Fuse when 21 was doing their first American concert, and I saw Bohm's look and I was like, oh my gosh, that is completely gorgeous. It's like, I know I can do it, I know I can do it. It's very doll-like. You have like the false bottom lashes, the very full top lashes, which I love. That's the beauty of makeup, because you can do a look and the person doesn't necessarily look like you. They might not be the same background, same ethnicity, but you can make it your own. So that's why I picked this particular look to do. I never have actually traveled to Korea. Korea is actually one of the places I want to go. One of my really good girlfriends is from there, and she's like, you need to come out, like you have to come out. So one day, hopefully, like I would love to go and see Korea, because you guys are awesome. And thank you so much to all of you out in Korea who do watch my videos. It actually makes me feel very special. Here it is, and if you are interested in seeing how I did this, stay tuned and keep watching. First, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to put that all over the lid as well as my brow bone and underneath my lash line. Now to create that very iridescent look that Bohm had on her eyes, I am using Benefit's What's Up. We just want the base to be very shimmery. So just bring that all the way up. And then underneath the lash line as well. Okay, now we're going to go into our Amrezy palette. In the Amrezy palette, you're going to use the shade Glisten with a shader brush. And we're going to put that all over the lid. Also take the color Glisten, put a little bit on your shader brush again, and go underneath the lash line. Going back into our Amrezy palette with a stiff domed brush, I'm going to start with the color Morocco, and this is a very deep, like orangey color. It is a great crease color. I can't even describe. I'm just going to go right into the crease. And look how vibrant that color is, but once you blend it out, it's going to look so nice. And when I watched the interview that Bohm was in with 21, she had something similar like this in her crease, so it's just going to warm up everything and make our look extra fierce. Going back into the Amrezy palette, using that same stiff dome brush, you're going to use the color Deep Plum. Now back into our Amrezy palette, we're going to use a fluffy blending brush, and we're going to use the color Legend for our highlight. And Bohm's highlight was very heavy, so like most of, like from down here and up, was all highlighted. Now I'm going to use a pencil brush and the color Legend again, and that's going to be on our tear duct. Now for the liner, and it's a slight winged liner and it's pretty thick around the eye. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner in Blackest Black, and also an angled liner brush, and I got this from Target. It's by Elf Cosmetics, and I think I only got this for about $1, so using my L'Oreal liner, I'm going to line my waterline. Now using a pencil brush, and we are going to go right back into that Amrezy palette, and we're going to use the color Deep Plum, and in that waterline to smudge it out a little bit, because if you see the picture closely, it is pretty soft within that waterline, so you just want to go sweep back and forth in the waterline. I'm using 2 layers of lashes. The first layer of lashes I'm using is Ardell's number 405. So I'll come back on camera to show you how to stack. I'm going to put on the first layer and then I'm going to stack my lashes with the number 106. So with the 106, what I'm going to do is cut the ends, because as you can see on the 405s, the ends are a little bit more thicker, and if you look closely at the picture and like look, I'm trying to recreate, I'm basically just going to do kind of like a half lash stack. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, you're going to take that piece that you had and we're just going to glue that on top of the lashes, but you want to put that towards the corner. And what I like to do is reline the top so I hide any glue or anything that's showing through. Also, to let you know, when I was cutting my lashes for the first layer, which was the Ardell 405s, I did the non-traditional thing of actually cutting it from the corner in first, because I didn't want to lose that dramatic part at the end where it was super full and everything. And I know everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're not supposed to cut lashes like that, but that's the cool thing about makeup artistry, that you can break the rules and you can do whatever you want to achieve a certain look. So that's what I did, and that's going to help us do the little bottom lashes that I have right here. But before we move on to that, I'm going to put on some mascara on top of all the lashes and really like volumize the eye look that I have. So I'm going to use this little piece of lash and cut it up a little bit so I can put a couple of these little lashes on the corners. For this look, it's very like doll-like, very cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually trim this so it's not so long at the end. I'm going to glue that to the outer corner. For my eyebrows, I am wearing the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the dip brown in the color medium brown, and I absolutely love this product. I don't think I'm gonna go back to using eyeshadow as a filler anymore because it is amazing. Now time for the face. Now for these looks, especially with a lot of K-pop artists, they do not do a lot of heavy face contouring or anything. The only contouring I saw on Balm's face was the nose, so I'm going to do that. I'm using a stiff dome brush and MAC's Blunt, and I'm just going to go and contour my nose because Balm had a very contoured nose in the picture. And I always use my fingers to blend out any powder. That's just me because my finger's already warm and it gets the product into the skin a little bit quicker. I forgot to say that I already had my foundation and everything done, so I do apologize, but there's other videos of me doing my foundation and things like that. I probably should do a proper foundation routine for you guys. I'm using the NYX concealer, and this is in the color Tan. I always do a couple of shades lighter for the concealer just to brighten up my face. I'm using my MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I'm using a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to put the powder all over my face. For the cheeks, I've noticed that the cheeks were very highlighted, not a ton of contouring like I said before. So I am using Peach Twist by MAC, and I'm using my angled brush because I just want to apply it right in that contour area of my cheeks. Now, nothing too heavy, nothing too dark. It's just going to bring a little corally look to my skin. Next, I'm just going to use Sunbeam, and I'm going to apply that all right in here. I mean, I'm using a lot of highlighter today, so using the Benefit Sunbeam, and I'm going to apply that right on my cheek. I'm gonna put some down my nose and also right on the cupid's bow as well. Now I'm going to the lips. The lips were more of like a pinkish nude type of lip color. First I'm going to use my NYX lip liner in Mahogany. If you are lighter skin tone, you might want to use MAC Strip Down. Okay. I'm using the Makeup Forever lipstick, and I believe the color's in 9, and it's like very red on camera, but it's not red at all. It's like a nudish type of color, and you'll see once I put it on. I'm going to use my Revlon Color Burst lip gloss, and this is in the color Hot Pink Rose. I'm just going to put a little bit of that to make it a little bit more glossy. Alright, that is the completed Boom 21 look. I hope that you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun doing it. Subscribe, comment, rate, do all of that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!